Hey guys, just wanted to share with you that we got a little clownfish. He's all alone in the tank right now, but he's a gorgeous little clown. Just put him in not even 24 hours ago, almost 24 hours ago. And we used the Dr. Tim's one and only nitrifying bacteria. But this is how the tank's looking so far right now with the clown in it. And I've got a few questions for all of you guys, again, about the protein skimmer. I just wanted to address a few things. Let me just open the doors here. For those of you, now don't mind that it's not a perfect system yet. I know a lot of guys like clean skimmers and clean sump, and I personally feel that my sump is clean. Tank's been up, what, 2 weeks, if that. But again, I've got a question. Maybe I'm just being very impatient with this skimmer, but so far I'm getting no skim mate at all. And I've played with the dial, and so the skimmer's been running 2 weeks, maybe close to 2 weeks, maybe a little less. Am I just being impatient with it or not? Because so far I'm not terribly impressed with it. I really wanted to love this protein skimmer because everybody says that the Reef Octopus is the best. But what I'm having issues with is, and don't mind the splash, I don't have this much splash at all. It was because I was pouring some water in the other night and it almost slipped out of my hand, and you know how that can go, and then it made splash. But my skimmer does not have those wavy lines like a lot of people have for this model where it says water line. It's hard to tell where my water line is. This brown line was from like a week ago. It was making tiny, tiny bubbles, the protein skimmer, and it started making a skim mate of this brown stuff that started collecting. And then that was it. It didn't, I don't want to say it's a stain, this can be cleaned off easily, but it's on the inside. My thing is though, if you can see my bubbles, they're not that small. They're pretty big. I keep getting big bubbles. I don't know if I have a defective skimmer. I hope not. This is usually my luck with technology for me. I always have to get two or a second one. But how high should my water line be for the skimmer? Because either I get tiny, perfect little bubbles and they only go this high, or I gotta raise the water line and then there's gigantic bubbles that do nothing, or if the bubbles even get any higher, it just spills water in here. Is it because my tank, sorry I'm talking a little loud, is it because my tank is just that new and that clean that there's only one little fish in here and it's only been in here for, where'd he go? There he is, for 24 hours. In like a few hours, it'll be in here for 24 hours. Is that why I'm not producing any skim mate? Is that an issue with skimmers, that if it's not dirty it doesn't really produce skim mate? Because I thought I read that the other day on Free Reef that somebody says if you're not producing enough waste or whatnot in the water, your protein skimmer can't produce a good foam head because there's not enough waste for it to pick up. So any of you with that skimmer, just weigh in. Let me know if I'm being impatient, because I think it's a month to break in. I don't know, but I don't know if I'm already supposed to be getting skim mate or what. So just let me know. Let me know on that if you guys could for me. That'd be great. But yeah, so far it's just one little clownfish in the 75. He's enjoying himself with all this room, which is really great. It was cute watching him swim last night. I mean, when it's completely dark in the house at nighttime, and my LED lights are on, which these aren't Reef lights. This is an LED box I bought years ago. Like I said, it's just cute watching him swim all over the place, and it's really peaceful. I mean, it's a real blue, like it's really peaceful. Like my cords you see in the back there, I'm gonna clean that all up. All that's gonna be eventually clean. It's still a work in progress, you know. But we'll get him a mate eventually. We're really picky on our fish. We like to have like the ambassadors of the species, like perfect bars, no miss bars. You know, and this guy's perfect. I mean, that's just us, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, so I'm excited, and hopefully, and he's eating. He's a little pig. He was eating last night. He's eating this morning, so. That's really good. So, and I don't know how many fish we're going to get yet. We're probably going to get another clown at least. And then hopefully a flame angel, but that'll be the last fish. But we're looking into like some flasher wrasses, or at least one. and the yellow watchman go, because we want a light load. Eventually, we're hoping this becomes a reef tank with LED lights, and all of you who've been subscribed to me, you remember my 10-gallon. I want it to look 100 times better than that even. But we will start off with dark corals, so even though it's a fish only now, I can go get a sun coral. Well, in time. I'm not going to buy them yet, because I can't wait for the coral line to start growing all over this tank. I've got this, I got this frag plug. This used to be one of my corals from my 10-gallon that died a couple years ago. And then this, I set my mom up a 30-gallon fowler tank. She had a 10-gallon, I set her up a 31 this spring. And she has coraline everywhere. I think I mentioned this before. And I took one of those frags, if you will, with a bunch of coraline on it, and to seed my tank, because it'll look amazing. This will all look really good with the coraline everywhere. So, oh yeah. And my daughter absolutely loves the fish. She's looking at him right now, oohing at him. And that's how it was. We put the fish in was sitting in his bag last night, and she's under a year old, and she saw the fish, and she's all ooh, and started laughing and pointing, and it's just darling. So yeah, so maybe the next time I make another video, I don't know if I'll have another fish, but I'm just happy to have another clownfish again, because these are probably one of, if not my favorite fish in the world, and it's not because of Finding Nemo. They're just absolutely stunning to look at. I mean, just the colors. But we'll see about another fish. But yeah, all right. Thanks for watching.